Hi guys, LNDR Tom here from LFGC, and today I have a achievement guide video for 4,000 points on a game called NASA Science Humans in Space. Now unfortunately the first time I did this recording the video was corrupt, so I had to scrap it and start again, so none of the achievements or things that I want to show you will pop up, but I will talk you through it anyway. When the game loads, you'll see in the top right that you have a skip button. Press skip and then get through all the dialogue and your first achievement will pop. This should be called Welcome on Board, and that is for completing the initial training. So it's a very simple achievement. From this point I will just explain to you the controls as you skip to the tutorial. LB will send your character up, RB will send your character downwards, the left stick is used to move around on the screen, and the LT and RT buttons spin your character. Now if you're playing this on PlayStation, if it is on PlayStation, which I'm not sure, obviously they will be the equivalent of L1 and L2, R1 and R2. So from this point, you want to pause the game and then go down to control presets and select slow. I do recommend you select slow for this. It will just slow everything down and make it a little bit easier to navigate around. So if you edge through to the next room, we'll pick up the first item, which is this book that says activities. When you go in it, go up to the book and interact with it. This is how far can germs spread. So from here, we want to go into this next room. As you go into the room, float in, look up to the top left, and you'll find your next book. This book is called What Do You See? So once we've got that book, we'll move on. Once we've got that book, we want to head over to the back of the room and use the bottom left package down in this corner. Interact with this package, and we want to take the screwdriver and the duct tape. From here, you want to go over to the top right hand side and take the drill and the wrench out. That will then unlock the achievement handyman for you. So from here, we want to turn around and go into the room opposite us. As we start moving, your character may become sick. Mine doesn't because it's a completed playthrough. But you might start coughing and sneezing. That's fine, that's supposed to happen. What we need to do is make our way down towards the back of this room, and you'll see on the right hand side there is a white cabinet. We want to open that cabinet up, and we want to grab the football, dinosaur, teddy bear and yo-yo out of here. Once you have grabbed all of these items, you will get the playtime achievement pop up. So from here, we're going to start fixing our sickness. But before we do that, we can grab some more items. So we're going to go through this doorway and head to the next area. Now, when we go through this doorway, we want to turn right. And then as we go through this next doorway, which is going into the lab, you want to look to the top left just as you go in, and there'll be another set of books. Go to the activities book and select it, and that will bring up the can you get to the core of the problem. Now we'll head straight down this hallway from here, and if you can manage to do this bit without actually hitting any walls, you will get another achievement pop up en route. But while we're here, we'll grab this book, which is in the top right, which is what does your inner ear do? Now as you go through this door, you may get the achievement that I was referring to, which is not for hitting any walls. That is called straight shooter. If you didn't get it, just spin yourself around and go all the way down that corridor. Now we'll grab this book in this corner, which is Can You Give Your Heart a Workout? That will be the 5th book that we need. So if you didn't get the achievement for not hitting any walls, this is the corridor that you basically need to go down. So all you need to do is go all the way to the end of that corridor without hitting any walls to get the sharpshooter achievement. If you did get it, then obviously there's no need to go down there. But if you do still need it, then that is the corridor that you need to go down for that achievement. So from here, we want to go into this room and go into the little cubicle on the right, which is a toilet. There will be a book in here which you want to interact with. That will be the why is it important to have good bone density. So pick that up. That should be the 6th book out of 6. Once you get that book, you should get the achievement bookworm, and then you want to interact with the toilet, which will then give you the achievement pit stop. So from here, we want to head round to the right hand side of the toilet, and you'll see on the left there is a wall that we can interact with. You'll find a sickness bag in this storage cabinet. You want to equip this sickness bag from there, go into your inventory, go down and actually select the sickness bag. That will then stop your character from being sick. Once you've used the sickness bag, that will cure your sickness, but you'll get some dialogue. Once the dialogue is finished, you should be able to pause the game and go down to videos, find the video vestibular and watch that. Now, because my game had crashed previously, I have unlocked all the videos. Yours won't look like this, it will just have vestibular. Watch that video and then come back to the main screen. You should now have Vomit Comet achievement pop up. We just need to get on to the next part now, so we're just going through to this next area. What we need to do is just go down this corridor straight across to the next area, and once you go in this area you should unlock your next achievement, which will be called Home Sweet Home. Once you're able to, pause the game, go to the map and go to Zvezda module. We want to fast travel to this area. Now when yours loads up, there will be 2 cameras shown here. They're not on my screen, but when you see the camera, go up to one and pick the camera up. Once you've grabbed the camera, fast travel to Destiny US Lab. Now once again, because my footage was ruined the first time, this will already show you the camera. All you want to do is look down, interact with this area, and it will allow you to drop the camera. Ignore that screen, that's irrelevant to you at the moment. But once you've interacted with it and dropped your camera there, yours will then look like this. So from here, we want to look up slightly and move on to the next room. Go through here and there's a pod on the right hand side. Once you go in the pod, you'll see there is a photo. Interact with that photo, which mine will not allow me to do because I've already done it. You'll get some dialogue, and after the dialogue has finished, pause the game, go to video, and then watch the next video, which will be cardiovascular. Once that video ends for you, you will unlock the Space Face achievement. Right, from here we need to go back through to where the camera was that we just placed down. Now mine will look a bit different to yours because I can't see the space station that we need to take photos of. But go into the camera, your screen will look a bit like this. You'll have a little space station type thing come across from the left hand side of the screen. That will go into the lens. Once the lens goes green, press A 3 times. And that will take 3 snaps of that, and your achievement for Shutterbug will pop. Now you'll probably get a little bit of dialogue at this point, so allow the dialogue to go past, and once the dialogue is finished, look back down at the camera and activate it again. At this point, you're just waiting for a sort of secret achievement to pop up, bit of an Easter egg, and you'll have a UFO that will come past on some string. When that comes past and goes in towards the lens, push A, take a picture, and you'll get an achievement for cut the feed, which is worth 200 game score. So from here we want to pause the game, go to the map, and we're going to go to Tranquility Node 3, so fast travel to this area. So from here you want to go forward and then start looking down. You'll see on my screen that all these windows are actually open already, but yours will all be black. You'll have 7 little objectives where you just got to basically open the windows. So go around, open all those windows up so it looks like mine, and you'll get the next achievement, which will be for Earth Gazer. So from here we want to fast travel again, so open up your map and go to Destiny US Lab. So from here we want to go forwards. You'll probably have a little diamond on screen, but there is a cabinet just down here on the floor. You want to get the glasses out of it, so take the glasses, then go back into your tablet, go into the inventory and equip your glasses. Now you'll have some more dialogue, so go through the dialogue. Once that has finished, then we're going to pause the game again. Once you're able to open your tablet, go to videos and watch the vision video. Once that video has been played, you should get the achievement to see or not to see pop up on your screen. Once that achievement has popped, pause the game, go to the map, and we're going to go to Tranquility Node 3. So from here, go forwards, interact with the exercise machine to the left, and then basically what you're doing is doing a mini game. So just try and get a high score on this by playing the game. It's irrelevant to how good you do, but just get through this mini game and then we'll continue. Once the game is complete, you'll get a high score and then you'll get some dialogue. Once you've finished through the dialogue, we need to watch another video. So you'll want to pause the game, go to videos, and then select muscle. Once you've watched the video, you should have a achievement pop called No Pain, No Gain. So now you've probably got some bubbles popping up on the screen. It means you've got a cold that's supposed to happen. So we're going to fast travel to somewhere else now. So if you go into the map and we're going to fast travel to Destiny US Lab. From here we need to move forward and look up. There is a hatch above, which is number 2, the number 2 one. You want to go down to medication and take that into your inventory, and then you want to take that medicine to stop you from sneezing. So go into your inventory and find medicine, and then you should be able to use it. I can't because I've already done this, but yeah, use the medicine and then you will get better. Once the dialogue is finished, go into videos and play the immune video. Once that has played, you will get your next achievement. That achievement that pops should be called In Space No One Can Hear You Sneeze. From here we need to fast travel again, so go into the map and go to Tranquility Node 3. Right, from here there are 2 mini games that you need to do. I can't show you the mini games again because mine has already done it, but when you go down into this area there will be 2 screens lit up. I have taken pictures of the area that I got off the internet to show you sort of what it looks like. But once you go into it, the screen on the right, you need to line the crosshairs up with a little black sort of circle at the top. You'll see this in a moment when the screenshot pops up. So you want to line your crosshairs with that type of screen that you can see. The next one, you'll need to line the circle up to the circle, the red circle, into that smaller white circle. So you want to load that in. Once you do that, you'll get your next achievement. That should pop the achievement for you, Cargo Catcher. So once that achievement has popped for you, which I do apologise that I haven't been able to show you exactly how to do it, but they are relatively simple games, we need to fast travel to the next area. So from here, load up your map, and we're going to go to Harmony Node 2. So from here, we want to look directly down. As you look down, you'll see there is a room. We're going to grab an apple from the right hand side, and we're going to grab milk from below. So go to the right hand side first, select the apple, and then once you've selected the apple, look down and grab the carton of milk. Once you've got these items, use them from your inventory. So you want to go in and eat the apple, and you want to drink the milk. Once you have eaten the apple and drunk the milk, you'll get some dialogue. Once you have finished that dialogue, open up the tablet and you'll have a new video in there. That video will be called Bones. That should be the last video that you need. So watch the video Bones, and then you'll get some more dialogue once that finishes. You should now have an apple a day achievement. And at this point, you should also get another 100 points for mission complete, which is to do the final mission. So from here, we need to go to all the areas we've not been now for the last part of these achievements. So we need to go to Elm Japanese Experiment Logistics module. So go to this area, just move around a bit. I just move forward. Once you move forward, we'll go to the right hand side of the map, and we'll go to all the Russian side. So once you go over here, to go to Poisk. Now go back to the map and go to Piers. Move around once you get to all these locations. Now go to the map, go to the right hand side and go to Zaria. Move around again and go back to the map. Go to Razvet. Move around a bit. And then the final one that we need to go to is Soyuz. Once you have done that, move around, you should get Station Explorer pop up on your screen. So at this point, if you want to have a quick achievement check, you should have 2 achievements left to get. So we'll work on the first one now of the 2. From here, you need to go into the tablet and go to more info. Now you need to select each one of these items, which will take you to Microsoft Edge. That will give you little information in regards to each one of these headers. So basically you want to go through each one. I believe there's 10. Once you've done all 10, you'll get your next achievement pop. So go through all of these. They will turn purple once you've selected them, but go through each one. The achievement that will pop will be called Principal Investigator. Now you've got 1 achievement left, which involves you closing the game and then reopening the game. So you want to go into the home button on the Xbox, quit the game, and then reload the game back up. So once the game loads back up, just press A, go back into the game, and then once you get into this room, you should get the achievement Frequent Flyer, which will be your final achievement. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has, then please hit that like button. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We have hit a record number of 134 subscribers now. We have been working on a lot of shorts rather than YouTube videos. So this is a new video which we haven't done for a while. So I thought I would just get this achievement guide out there. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again on the next one.